blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. But tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Houston Texans. Set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here. The kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start out with Wright. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Eagle defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Complete to running. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense down the field. Everyone trying to account for someone, but unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On the ground, it's the rookie from Alabama. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line. Left to the right, left to the right. Look the high, look the high. Hey, uno.
And Stroud now to throw. Wright's got it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Stroud looking to change the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's second down. The Texans at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to be victorious yet again.
Stroud looking for once more.
Keep it. It's going to be teams close to the game.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? It doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Stroud to throw. They'll try to hit some south.
A terrific opening drive has been knocking on the door. First and goal.
Right. Let's
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job matching up to the defense. They were just a different package. You can put bodies in a goal-line type situation. The 3-4 line between the 2 teams, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Out as the Texans continue as they'll send this one away.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try to stick it to the other.
He's got some room. And they work this one across the 25. The catch out good for 24 yards.
defense gives up a touchdown. Offense, you gotta get out there and get the points back right now.
And that's a short throw there to get this drive to a good start. So one play already just shy of midfield. Hurts.
It's going to be it's a team coming up and really get the two teams to the position. You talk about being physical, sometimes being physical, but your first mistake. You have to focus on the break. Here's Hurts for corner. It's incomplete. Look at the few teams for these Texans. And solid against the pass. Coming back for 14.
And the easy process is to stop it at least to their process.
The difference in the passing team in the NFL. But they're not stopping it.
The next is the passing game. They've got
So first and 10 in Houston territory at the 26 yard line. They'll run for the first and 6 yard line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there. Bring up the 2nd and 9. They'll go to the
Nice defense for the Texans. They put together a scrap with absolute connection. Even better than that. Look at this shot. I'm telling you, trust me, it's messing up. That's pretty good to see this year. That's a good one. Your fans have been this family here. That's notice to the ends of the long drive. It's confidence along the way. They're going to do force to be reckoned with. It's a close and challenge for 14. It sets up the play. It's the play. 6 years and a little bit of 2nd and 2.
As this will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1-7 on the EA Sports.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. For 3 yards to pick up the close. Throw over his legs. So the first and goal is they try to finish this roughly 6 points. From the shotgun, we'll look for Florida. And the Eagles are an extra point for the Jordan. On for the extra point, Jake Allen. It's up there. Each team is scoring 7 here as it gets along. And that'll be a little too tight to handle as it skips to the end zone for a touchdown here. The Texans offense ready to go for their next round.
And
And they have the game followed by the open day on the court is actually being this is a really managing the opportunity to be in the top 15 It's certainly when they face a partner, they took a walk looking at it to touchdown. While they're playing this one, they've got to take care of business first. It's attacking with the number 40, Richard past the 50. First catch ball, it's Rick Johnson, and the touchdown. Play action really strong. Second down. And one of the that one's all about time. Because it's too late, it's going to be a pass interference call. It's too late, it's going to be a pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one. Second and 10.
Now they face a
3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again is strong. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yards. And I tell you what, if he does things like that, he won't be number 2 for long. So that's what happens when you're a competitive runner off the field. He's not really so skilled.
no gain on the play. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good defense.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely no run there. Stroud. He's winning, and he's actually a good play. Well, it looked like they might see him on his own ball to go for that completion. No need to think. They just got to come up with a 100% play call and see if they can get their offense back on track. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, and here's Strong. It's hidden. And will get this defense of 15, either to 13 or 14 before it's in the defense. So it looked like that play that come to the defense. It's still almost got to the running back. He wound up getting a really good yardage with it. But it was still in long, and it would have left us and stopped it before it gets to the market. And it's I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it during 4th down, but you're in the red zone, 3 points in your back. Instead, flies are going away. Certainly a good call to go for it up there. In the red zone, they go out for 3 points, and it's not that's the game as time goes up. The 16 stand will like the 36 of it. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing through the ground, it's Hurts. He scores for 3. It's a projection off the time. He's a play. It's the touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken a extra point. And takes the score 18-7. To the touchdown, here's Elliott on the big line. Number 1 speed will bring it out of the end zone. That's it, so it's only going to be like 20 and gets his opportunity at the end of that one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. If I fast forward with me for a second, remember next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended work. Does that change how they manage the rest of this week? Is it better? Because they have to change after here. And kind of, there's a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days of good factor on the field. They don't know the difference. I think they're getting back because they're playing quicker. They're something teams. Campbell, he brought the pressure on the boys, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes his job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to run. Given 7 minutes to turn and never going to go should have never prepared.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter.
14-7. So it's a 13-15. Throwing Mr. Strong. It's a long time there. Texans send the ball over. He brought it front for the touchdown. And this one slipped up the ball, so we're about the 18-yard line. The Eagles offense right to begin the next drive. And they've had early play, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 15-second lead. They've opened the end up for the first 2 drives, and even this. This one's free to midfield. He's certainly going to play. He takes some chances downfield. And look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That's a torture. That's what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So there's no exception there. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns together. Defense with the football, they're getting 16 minutes after a turn. So the first play, they'll give the football right now. We got 2. Got it through. Number was 2. Jackson runs after 29 yards. Just one play to the 40 players. They try to get on first down. From the ground, it's Hurts. It's a nice interception score, and it's another first down. It's got to catch right there. It's football this game. The alley is actually open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First down carry for the Vikings. And he is swung at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles takes off the chance to get inside offense. It's the stoppage of all of the minute to go in this first down. So the Jackson is going to win. The Texans are getting a first and 10 offense. So this discussion is about 50 seconds to go in this game. That's the one ball. That's a running game. A bit of a response. It's a topic to do. It's everything that you can play. You've got lanes for your runners. The 22 is the line to game on third down. Now back to throw. It's continues. Picked off by Santos Jr. And the Texans have a solid field position as they take over at the 45-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Have a great starting field position on a couple of times to go to Springfield. So it's only up the green here.
And he'll be down at the
46. Going from 146 to the other. And pick up an 8. Now Strong. 15 yards to the lead. The Texans will lose one of the 2 leading timeouts. As it's from the 25 seconds to go here. Back-to-back good plays on the move on first down.
A
Shotgun snap to Strong. For the 17 yards, here's the first and 10. Strong. Just gets it right. It is set to go line.
Fine. Way out into the bedrooms.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look downfield for Barkley. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Now Hurts is going to do it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Will Anderson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
A 6-yard pickup.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 27-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Stroud looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jalen Wright, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Complete. Smith has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
First down, Eagles.
Looking to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's got his man on the 8 route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the...
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
2nd down.
Barkley, inside handoff. good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And Hurts going to move him around. To throw again on second down. Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So 3 points response there to that opening touchdown of this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just down the rules in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 9. They'll work the middle here with Wright. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Noel, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as we come up here on 1st and 10. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself.
Thank you, nigga. Know that shit was coming. Knew that shit was coming.
And And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On first down, they'll stay right on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Here we go. Let's go.
And Stroud now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Returning it, Hill. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. Looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
Decent.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Hurts to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he dumps it off to Barkley. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left.
God damn, Snake.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there.
You get torched like that.
Second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. Hurts will throw.
Short. Good defense.
But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Good night.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough game.
Every time somebody's
Nice Christmas for the first down. If the defense put them in a position, then maybe anticipating a pass is the one that they have.
Excellent especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were kicking. They're going to feel good about this one. Because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that. And in the end, got off the behind it. Just as this one for it. So for Houston, their good start continues as they get their record to 4-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll move them back to 500 at 3-3. And another chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and I'm Tyler Brandon Garden, next game hits one. Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Ooh. Oh, nigga.